What is up, everybody? Today we are back on Minecraft, and today we are going to be taking a look at some more of the features we will likely be seeing in the next big update for Minecraft on the console. Now, I'm sure many of you guys already recognize this world, and that's because I've already showcased a whole crap ton of features that we will likely be seeing in the next update. And next up on our list is actually going to be the new blocks. So in addition to the new woods that we are likely going to be seeing, which are both acacia and dark spruce wood, which, like I've said, are in another video in the past, today we're actually going to be talking about the new, literal blocks, which include these different types of stone, as well as these prismarine ores and slime blocks. So let's just go ahead and start from the top, and we'll work our way back. So here in our top row, these are actually all of the different blocks that we will be getting that have to do with water in some way, shape, or form. So probably about a month ago now, when I made that video on the ocean monuments, you guys might remember that they were actually made out of these different types of ore, which are actually called prismarine ore. So you can see here, one of them is called just straight up prismarine ore, this one is called prismarine bricks, and this one is called dark prismarine. And then you get these different blocks that allow you to make these different things. Specifically these blocks here. And essentially these all spawn out in the ocean monuments, and you can mine them up and then recraft them in different ways to get, like I said, these different types of blocks here. Here is actually a sea lantern, which is essentially just a piece of underwater glowstone that obviously works on land. So this is also found in the ocean monuments, and this is, like I said, glowstone. So if I go ahead and I go time set night, you can see here that obviously it's giving off a fair bit of light here from it, just like glowstone would. So that is what those two are. Here, obviously, on the sides, we have different sponges. Obviously, this is a dry sponge. This is a wet sponge. And essentially what these do is they just soak up water. And that's why they're in this area, is because they have to do with water. So you can see here, if I actually put water around this, it will suck up the water on this side, but not on the other sides. And if I put it right next to it, it'll just suck up all the water on this side. And now you can see it's actually a full block. So if I grab just a normal sponge here, a dry sponge, and I place it down, you can see it actually sucks up all the water in the area. So if I put it right here, oh, not right there, right here, you can see it just sucks up all the water in there. I put it here, it just sucks up all the water there. And it's just really kind of a cool new block that we've never seen anything like on the console anyway. And it just allows you to very quickly and effectively clean up water. Now, if I was on survival mode and I broke this, it would actually release the water. But obviously, since I'm in creative mode, if I break it up, it just goes away. No problemo. So those are sponges. Now moving on to the type of ores that I cannot pronounce, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you. Here you can see we have, well, I guess the one I can pronounce is granite. So here is granite. It's this this type of red block here. Next to that we have diorite, as I believe maybe how you say that, which is this guy right here. And then to the right of that we have andesite, I believe is how you say that. And these are just the three new types of rock that will be naturally spawning in the world. From what I've read and from what I've seen in the past, these actually will spawn kind of like gravel does underground in like little patches and streams of them. And so you'll find them kind of in bulk in different areas. And what you're going to find is this right here, this non-polished version of each one. So the non-polished granite, the non-polished dinorite, and then the non-polished whatever. And that's these guys right here on the left, the ones that don't look pretty. And then if you put them into a crafting table, into a recipe that looks similar to this, just a moment, I can show you. Let me go ahead and grab a crafting table. You can very simply just place them in here like so, and then you can get out the polished version just like that. Super simple, super cool, and it really adds a new building block into the game, or I guess 6 new building blocks into the game in particular, that will really allow you to add some variety and difference to your houses and homes when it is released. Now, my personal favorite, and the one that I'm looking most forward to, is actually the slime block. So here you can see I just have 6 slime blocks in a row here. There's no reason to have 6. I just have them in there because that's how many of each other block I had, so it kind of works with the thing. And slime blocks really have a whole bunch of different uses, especially in redstone. They do some pretty nifty things with pistons and have cool different features to them. I'm not going to talk about them too much in this video because I think that's probably a video in and of itself. If you guys want to see a video fully explaining the different things that you could do with a slime block, feel free to drop that down into the comment section below. But it is worth noting that when 1.8 was released on the PC, this was released with it. And probably my most favorite feature that came with the slime block is actually this right here. So if I fly way up in the air and I land on it, you can see I now bounce up in the air and I would take no fall damage if I were to land on this in survival mode. And it's really just kind of a cool block overall, and I'm really kind of excited for it to come out. Like I said, it has some cool implications that you can use with some redstone. So as far as blocks go, that is all of the new ones that we will be seeing in the next big update for likely on Minecraft on the console. This has not yet been confirmed, but if it makes sense that if we look at the history of Minecraft on the PC and Minecraft for the Xbox, it would only make sense that in the next big update we will be seeing those blocks, as well as many of the other things I've showcased here before. So like I said, I want to make that entirely clear. This is not confirmed, but it is incredibly likely that we will be seeing these in the next update, and so that's why I'm showcasing them to you. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please do feel free to drop me a like down below and subscribe for some more Minecraft console content in the future. And if you guys want to see slime blocks fully explained, struggling, you guys can leave that down into the comment section below, and I'll be sure to make a video on that as well. And I think with that said, that's about it for me. I really do appreciate all of you guys watching, and I will see all of you guys later with another video. So peace.